Welcome to Live from the Web Carpet. Are you an internet person at all?
Yeah. I check my email.
What kind of sites do you like to go to?
I have a really favorite blogger, actually.
What's this blogger all about?
Her name's Michelle Collins, and the site is youcan'tmakeitup.something.
Okay.
But she's worked for VH1, and she's a comedian, a stand-up comedian, and she has this hilarious blog. That
What's her take?
It's bizarre. I can't even.
Are you addicted?
I am. Yeah. Yeah. No. She's got she's really great with puns. So it's just I don't know. I very seldom read something and laugh out loud. She's hilarious.
Well, in the Bourne Ultimatum, you know, there's always movie characters that are computer savvy. But I'm always curious. Are these things plugged in? Are you just hitting random keys, or is someone training you to hit the right? What's it like inside the minutia of making a computer scene in a movie like this?
Oh. You're staring at a blank green screen on a computer and fake typing, because if you type for real, you know, with intensity, it makes too much noise over your dialogue. So you actually either they have to put a blanket down over the keyboard, or if you see the keyboard, you have to fake type.
Nice.
And that's the insider's secret. Or if you can't do that, then you have to go and record all the dialogue in a sound studio afterwards.
Tangier, Morocco. Will you ever return?
Yeah, I mean, I would like to go back to Morocco. I also traveled a lot around to other parts like Marrakesh and stuff. Everybody in the crew got really sick.
How?
Food poisoning. But it wasn't. It was just because we weren't used to. We were there during Ramadan, so a lot of the restaurants were closed, and it was hard to get food.
That's a religious holiday, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, we just.
What do you eat?
I think we were not equipped. And
so it's not like a normal movie set where there's like they're cooking you your meals. You have to go to like a local restaurant or something like that.
No, there was a caterer too. I think it was it was a combination of everybody being exhausted. Nobody really knows why that happened, but we kind of all were out for a couple days at a time.
Are you happy the way Nicky Parsons played out in the third part of the series? Oh
yeah, I was thrilled. Because what's exciting for me is that I didn't. When I signed on to do the first one, nobody knew that we were going to make a third, and. Nicky's character has evolved so much since the first one. I mean, I was barely in the first one. I was like a fly on the wall and kind of there watching everything happen, but not participating that much. And when I went to make Supremacy, Paul Greengrass, the director, and I talked about how to exploit that and make it more interesting. And so she kind of evolved into this character that teeters on the fence between being loyal to the CIA and also wanting to get out. And by the time we get to the third one, she's so skeptical and doesn't like what's happened with the operation that she works under, that she is much more active in this one. She decides she's going to get out.
What's it like being right in the middle of a Paul Greengrass, in your face, knock down, drag him out fight scene inside a little room? And you're pretty close to the action there. What was that like? Oh
God, well. It was intimidating because Matt and Joey, who played Desh, had choreographed this really elaborate fight scene that went through different rooms, and then I'm supposed to jump in at one point, and I don't know. Nikki's part in it is like she's a much scrappier fighter. She's a much more scrappy fighter, and so she's just sort of screaming and clawing at this guy, and they kept telling me to really go for it, you know, don't be afraid, because I'm like the only girl doing this stuff. So on the take that I actually really went for it, I ended up scratching Joey's face, which was really awful.
I bet Paul kept it in.
I don't know if he did or not.
Thank you for the time. It was a great ride, the Bourne Ultimatum. Thanks so much.
Thanks.